Hello one and all, welcome back to The Long Dark Wintermute, episode 2, chapter 5, and we are still stuck here in the dam waiting for an Aurora. Yep, we are a little bit stuck at this point. Not a lot we can do. I'm going to eat some more bear meat just to sort out my my calorie situation, but it's not great, to be perfectly honest. We are a little bit stuck. I'm going to pass the time for about 6 hours, which will take me, hopefully, up to fairly close to darkness, where I am sincerely hoping we will get an Aurora. Because if we don't, we're going to have to wait another whole day cycle, which is going to be really annoying. Because it's very hard to fill a video when nothing's happening. I was kind of hoping we'd kind of flick through this nice and quickly, you know, but it's not really happened. We've kind of got stuck in this cycle of not being able to do a fat lot. Okay. Let's go back inside again then. Food-wise, we're now not looking so good. We've eaten all the food we had. I have now kind of wishing that I had gone and harvested that the bear a little bit more on the way back, but it is what it is, and there's not a lot we can do about it. We do have one piece of venison, which is going to mean lighting another fire. Let's pass time again for another 4 hours. That's going to use all of our calories, though. Doing that. Okay, so this is taking us into the darkness.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Let's stick our head outside, see what it's looking like. This is not going to be a particularly interesting video if we don't get an Aurora. Ah, we appear to be having little green flashes. There are some little green flashes happening up there, which I am hoping is the start of an Aurora. Either that or it's a graphics glitch, one or the other. Okay, we're going to head inside, obviously, because it's freezing outside. You don't want to get cold. Let us pop our bedroll down and sleep. We are now going to start losing condition because of our lack of calories. I'm just going to sleep for a few hours, just a couple. And if we have an Aurora... See, the problem is I assume things in here would start lighting up. Because again, now I'm in this same situation again, where I've got no...
Feels like an empty pit.
It's not looking like we're going to get one, is it? Okay, well, let's relight the fire that we have going on out here then that we had before. And then we can try and sort out more herbal tea. I think that's going to be what we're going to need to use. And then I've got to think of a way of filling a half-hour video, which basically involves me waiting for an Aurora, which apparently is a completely random event that may or may not trigger. I am slightly concerned that me sitting in here is actually going to stop the Aurora from even happening. That's my other worry. Okay, so we're giving ourselves a 3-hour fire. We have got some venison, so we're going to cook that before we lose it. We also need to make some more water, because we haven't got any. So we're going to need a couple of litres of water. Boil it. And then we need to go on a herbal tea making odyssey. Because they're the only calories we have. I've never had to resort to doing this before. This is
like sandpaper.
I know. So does mine in real life, actually, because I've been sitting here. Oh, my fire's burnt out. I've been sitting here for so long. I think it's because it's got windy. Let's go inside. I've been sitting here for so long playing this game and sort of having little bits of research breaks in between. I haven't actually had a drink tonight. So I might actually have to go and just have a quick pause for a moment. Just go and grab one. Let's have a couple of those, because that will give us some extra calories and, of course, some fluid on board. And it's looking very much like we are going to have to sleep. Okay, we'll do 4 hours. And then we shall drink more herbal tea. And then we'll sleep for another couple of hours. That'll take us through to morning. So we're basically going to have to keep going on this cycle. Oh, I forgot to eat that venison. I hope it's not gone off. Completely forgot to eat that. Mouldy venison, 58%, 808 calories. Let's get that in, because that will give us something. And then let's sleep just for another couple of hours, get us into the daylight. Now, again though, we're now stuck back in this vicious cycle of being a bit stuck. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to head out of the dam and I'm going to go over to the cabins which are on the other side. The weather doesn't sound very nice out there though. Simply because I am wondering whether it won't trigger if we're in the dam. That's the thing that's just concerning me slightly. Just drink our fill. I'm just going to break these things down because I need the firewood, so... I'm just kind of hoping there'd be a few more things that are easy to get at. I've got a pallet here, we'll have that. I just need the firewood, basically. So I definitely know I've got some. I'm using the flashlight as my indicator as to whether I have an Aurora. I am wondering whether the whole idea of this is that I have to be outside of the dam when the Aurora triggers. And I've got to... Oh, okay. Well, I ain't travelling over to it in there. Let's stay in here. Whether I have to be outside of the dam or the Aurora won't trigger. And then I have to battle my way across back into that. I'm just going to pause for a second. Just going to get myself a quick drink, because I really should have done that. Okay folks, I'm back. I've got myself a little bit of a drink there. I've got my blackcurrant juice, which I may have slightly put some vodka in. Right, okay, so it's going to be fun because I'm going to be playing Dirt Rally after this. Right, okay, so weather outside is frightful. A fire would be so delightful, but I can't make one inside, so we're going to have to pass time for a few hours. Let's pass time for a few hours to see what happens. Well, we run out of calories, that's the first thing that happens. So I need to drink more of my fantastic herbal tea. And let's just stick our heads back outside again. It's still windy, but it's certainly looking a lot brighter. Okay, let's go over to the hut. I am slightly worried that we're not going to be able... It's not going to trigger if we're already in the dam. That's the thing that's kind of in the back of my mind, that it might not trigger if we're in the dam. So let's go over to the hut. I am wondering if the idea is that we have to dodge the crazy wolves. But we can easily do that by leaving the gate open. We haven't got to worry about opening it. So let's... Whoa! Whoa! Wolf! 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 Gun! 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 Shoot! Hey! I hit him! I hit him! I saw blood fly! And he still attacked me. Am I bleeding? No, I'm just sprained. Okay, let's get inside then. Quick, because I think there's another one. Okay. Well, if he drops fairly close by, we might be able to go and get the meat, actually. Don't know if I left anything behind in here. I don't think I did I? So I don't think there was much in here to start with. There are some boots there. Obviously we've got beds and things. Right, let's just sort out our afflictions. So I just need some painkillers. Hilariously, you actually have to take 2 sets of painkillers, which in real life obviously wouldn't happen. If you had 2 sprains, they'd deal with both of them, but never mind. Right, okay, so calorie-wise we're a bit short, that's all I've got. If that wolf does drop, obviously we might be able to go and harvest him. And I definitely got a bullet into him, so... Well, he's still running about, I can hear him. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Not in the mood for doing that again. Let's just go away. Right, okay, so we're kind of stranded a little bit now. We're in the same old situation. Let's sleep for a few hours. Obviously our condition is going to drop because we've got no calories, but there's not a fat lot we can do about that. But we're heading to dusk now, so let's stick our head back outside. Hopefully Wolfie has now keeled over.
Something to eat.
There he goes. He's keeled over. Now we're going to find him. Where is he? Well, he was over here. Some reishi mushrooms, actually. There he is. Is that him? I think that's him. Yep, let's have these reishi mushrooms. Yep, we'll have that. And we'll have that. And we'll have him. Oh, we're not going to get much meat off him though. Well, we'll have 3 kilos. It's only going to take 36 minutes. And there we go. Right, so what we can now do is run! Run like the wind! Oh, I think we just about made it. Oh, brave Sir Robin approach. Brave Sir Robin ran away. Bravely ran away, away. I keep mentioning this, if anyone gets the reference. I should be interested to see how many people don't get that reference. Oh, we have another hat. That's handy. So I can pop that on alongside my first one. So I've now got 2 hats on. Okay, so we've got some wolf meat. I can't light a fire in here to cook it though. That's a slight problem. But we do have some wolf meat. We have a wolf outside the door though, so I'm not really in the mood for tackling him. Let's just pass time for an hour. That will take us into darkness. And then let's break out my flashlight. Whoops, daisy. We've kind of got a bit of a glow. Oh, do we have an Aurora? Do we have an Aurora? Well, the battery's dead. The light's not coming on. Let's just drop outside. Probably get our face bitten off by a wolf, but let's see. Oh, it hasn't quite gone dark yet. That's the problem. Okay, let's get ourselves a fire lit. Oh, it won't let us. There we go. So, tinder plug, wood matches, stick. Go. Let's get ourselves fire started. Twisted fire started. I hate it when he says that because it usually means it fails. So let's try that again. Wood match, tinder plug, stick, start. bravely ran away. It's Monty Python and the Holy Grail for anyone who doesn't get the reference. Right, okay, so there we go. Finally have a fire started. Let's chuck some fuel on it. And let's cook this wolf meat. Okay, so we've got ourselves a bit of... How much water have I got? Not a fat lot. Let's just melt ourselves what we think we can do in the time we've got left with the fire. Okay, there we go. So, no Aurora! Although the sky's looking very Aurora-ish, but there is no Aurora, which is a bit annoying. Let's take a torch, and we'll go inside. So the sky's nice and clear, but no Aurora. Really, really quite annoying. I'm just going to throw that on the floor. Normally it would set fire to the building, but this is the Long Dark, so that doesn't happen. Right, so let's eat some of this wolf meat then. I think we're probably going to have a couple of pieces by the looks of it. We should be alright actually. Let's just drink some of our water. We haven't got very much, but we'll drink some water and we shall sleep. Let's just sleep for 1 hour and then we'll just poke our head back outside and just make sure that we definitely don't have an Aurora. Because it's starting... Well, we don't appear to. Yeah, we don't have an Aurora, do we? It's starting to get a wee bit annoying, this. Let's sleep for 8 hours then, and we'll get ourselves through to the following morning. Again. So we're kind of going round and round and round in circles at the moment. Starting to get a wee bit frustrating. Well, 1 hour should take us through pretty much the daylight, I think. We'll go with that. Right. I honestly don't know what to do for the rest of the time here because we are seriously... I'm all geared up, ready to go. I just have to go in when there's an Aurora. And there just hasn't been one. So I am utterly stuck. I think what I'm going to do is build a big fire here and make a shed load of water. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, not great weather outside. Okay, let's just eat some more wolf meat, stop ourselves from starving. We may as well eat both pieces, to be honest. Okay, so let's relight this fire. So we've only got one tinder plug left. That's mildly worrying. Hopefully we can do something with that. Do we have accelerant? We have lamp oil. Okay, well we'll try without it, but we'll stick it on if it won't light. I think what I'm going to do here, we're gonna have a multiple hour fire. We'll make a fair chunk of water, so that we don't have to worry too much about water. And if this will then get us back through to night again, hopefully we'll have an Aurora, and we can go for it. Because, I mean, the last couple of videos, I have to apologise because we've literally just been sitting here waiting for an Aurora to appear. Let's chuck that ruined torch on as well. Got ourselves a 3 hour fire. What I'm going to do then, we're going to go ahead, we're going to make 5 litres of water. I'm going to boil that 5 litres of water. so that we can have more herbal tea. More herbal tea, because we are indeed running out of calories again. You see, I don't want to venture too far away from here because I want to be by the dam if the Aurora fires up, you see. So I don't want to go wandering off. Okay, just about got to the end. More wolves. Let's get back inside. I suppose we could take that wolf down for the meat. Well, let's drink. We'll drink the water for now. There we go. Right. Okay. So we'll pass time for about 6 hours. Let's pass time. Which will get us back to sunset again. And then we'll have another go and see if we get an Aurora. Please? Aurora? No. But I don't think it's quite gone dark yet, so let's not be too despondent. Okay, we're going to have 2 of those. Let's poke our head outside. So it hasn't quite gone dark yet. So all is not quite lost. Let's do another hour. Let's just pass time for another hour. Well, the torch won't light, so that's not a good sign. Let's poke our head outside. Any twinklings of Aurora? Well, it's a nice clear night. That's normally when you get them. But not this time, apparently. Can I pass time out here without getting my head bitten off by a wolf? While the moon is out, it's a nice clear night. It's normally when you get an Aurora. But nope, not this time. Well, I really don't know what to say here, folks. We're going round and round and round in circles waiting for an Aurora because we can't proceed without it. So, yeah, I honestly don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't need to put the bedroll there. I've done it now, haven't I? So we'll just sleep for an hour because that will just get our fatigue level back up. And then we'll try again and see if we have light in our flashlight. Because that's what I'm using as my... Yeah, we're not getting anywhere. Okay, let's call it a day for this video then. I'm really hoping in the next one we get an Aurora. I don't want to have to do 4 or 5 videos of this looping around in a circle. But hopefully we'll get an Aurora in the next video. We can make our way through the dam. So, I am going to say thank you, as always, for watching The Long Dark. We are very nearly at the end of episode 2 of Wintermute. I think we only have one little bit to do and then we'll be at the end of it. So I really hope you've enjoyed this series. As always, thanks for all the likes and comments, and hit that subscribe button that will be on the screen very, very shortly for more videos, and we're going to up the publishing schedule as well if we can. So I am going to say for now though, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you again very, very soon.